some dude. Don't even know who it is. He might probably anyways. He doesn't even know what happens around here.
Oh, that sure is nice right there. I don't feel like going in just yet. I need a refresher. I always hated when boxes were like closed like this. There we go. That's nice. Got some nice chairs over here, cushioned and everything. Well, good old time for a cola. I deserve to just have a nice evening. Wonder whose yard that is. Oh well. Gotta say, scenery was nice, weather's good, nice breeze going on. I think this will be a good new old start, good old free.
Huh? Who's there? Who's this? Sonny, I ain't got time for press no more.
Press? Son, I hadn't seen the camera in the last 15 years.
Oh yeah, you're the one that moved right across from me.
Yes sir, that be me. I just moved in across, figured since someone was right across, from me, figure it would be nice of me to introduce myself. I'm new to Barreltown. I moved in from the next state over.
Next state over. If you're a southerner, well, where's your jeans at?
Hey now, just 'cause I'm a southerner don't mean I like pants that wrestle my balls.
Fair enough, I guess.
Anyway, there's just one more thing I wanted to ask. Ever since I started moving my stuff over yonder, I've been hearing stuff from the local town folk about oh my, it seems the train's going by. Anyway, as I was saying, I heard the town folk talking about some what sounded to be like rumors of the farm up the street over there, and I wanted to ask if you knew anything about that.
Son, there's a reason I live out here all by my lonesome in such a small little space.
Oh, sorry to bother you then. But if you want, I was about to, sun's going down, it's getting awful late. I was about to eat dinner. You at least want me to, you want to come over and like maybe talk about it if you want to. You don't gotta, if it's that personal. But just figured it'd be a nice deed.
That sounds kind of nice, actually.
Anyway, yeah, that should be everything. I'll just put my stuff down and sit right here.
Thank you again for inviting me over.
Hey, it's no problem, man. It'd be a nice deed. I'm new to town.
Yeah.
Anyway. So anyway, why don't you, if you don't mind, that is, tell me about the town.
Yeah, no problem. See, this town used to be a lot more lively than it is now. Nowadays, it doesn't got a lot of people in it. It used to be a lot bigger of a town, though. Everything started to change on one fateful day because I had a brother. He was a twin brother, actually. His name was Elias. And he had some recurring mental problems, as we found out. And the thing is that apparently he killed a man. He killed a man in the town. And in this town, it's something you just cannot do. And the problem with having a twin brother is that I had to prove my innocence. And eventually, he just started going on a killing streak. He killed like 3 more people. That farm up there, that's the rumors that you're hearing. We used to live up there. And the problem is that after he was sentenced to death, he hung himself. He didn't want to live with his crimes anymore. The problem is, it doesn't stop there. It gets much worse than that afterwards. Because after that, about a year later, people started to see him again. But it wasn't him. It wasn't just him. His face was molded into this grinning smile. It was twisted, sadistic even. And the thing is, every night, you gotta be careful because he roams the streets of Barreltown. It's weird, I know, and it's hard to believe. But trust me, this town has a dark past. And as long as you obey by the town's rules, you'll be fine here. You just get there's a weekly curfew that you have to abide by because he's walking these streets at night. You have to lock the doors so he'll get in.
So what, you think there's some kind of witchcraft at play here?
Well, a long time ago, they say this town was built on an ancient burial ground where the dead would walk at night. And apparently, people think that's true. I don't know how I feel about it myself, but the thing is, I've seen it with my own eyes. It's not my brother anymore. He's changed. He's twisted. He's dead. I saw him hang himself. I found his body. It was one of the worst days of my life. And the fact that he's back now, I don't know what caused him to change either. But this town has a very dark history. And I figured you should know. I mean, I know you just moved in. That's probably a lot to take in, but it's a very dark history, and you gotta lock the doors at night. You have to be careful. A lot of the places that used to be open and lively at night they can't be open anymore. And they call him GRIN because of his deformed, smiling, bald head. This guy, he's not my brother anymore. I don't even know what to call it. He's a monster. And back behind my little house I had back there across the street, I had a bunch of stuff from the farm, a bunch of farm equipment. I had to lock that up because one day I found him trying to get into there. Luckily, I had my shotgun and I shot him in the leg. And the thing is that it didn't seem to do anything. It deterred him off, but it shot right through him, but it didn't seem to do anything. He just stared at me with that deformed smile. It's disturbing, and I don't even know what to do anymore. This, believe it or not, this used to be one of the houses we had. This is one of the farmhouses, but the taxes, they made me move into the smaller house. And it's nothing against you. I want to be very clear about that. It's fine because I would be careful, is all I'm saying. Because there's no telling when he will come back. They say you can hear him. Sometimes I would hear him on the porch sometimes at night. You could hear the scrape because he carries a pitchfork. You could hear the scrapes of the pitchfork on the deck and outside on the streets. This isn't no joke. It's terrifying. So now you know.
Anyway, let's go past this.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll turn on their TV.
Yeah, probably the news is on by now.
Howdy there. My name is Tumbleweed Dust Devil Monk Supreme. And if you're anything like me, when you try to grow those crops, because you need to get food somehow in your life, they just won't grow. Well, it's about time to solve that shit. How? With shit. That's right. With my special extra fresh monkey brown manure, all your crops will be too scared not to grow for you. They'll be so terrified and scared for their lives that they'll start growing faster than you could ever imagine. Now you won't ever have to worry about your family starving ever again. In the mere cost of your dignity, all you have to do is pick up the phone, here's dial 1-800-MONKEY shit and tell your address so I can ship this shit to you by Wagon Express.
Man, what kind of commercials are they even showing these days?
I know, right?
Craig! Craig! Craig!
Clint? God damn, it's really late, man.
Craig!
Dude, come on out. Is he alright?
Ah!
Oh, God.
Why is it snowing in the south? Wait, where are you?
Man. Where? Goddamn nightmare.